Hello, my name is Larry O'Connor. I'm the founder of Other World Computing. We're here at IBC 2023, and I'm excited to show you some of the great new stuff we've got for capture, create, and collaborate. So let's come along. Here we have our Thunderblade, our Envoy Pro FX, and our Envoy Electron. These are extremely high capacity, high performance drives that just about every workflow can benefit from. Thunderblades in particular are found on DIT sets as well as used for editing. When it comes to something that allows for fast ingest and incredibly fast duplication, nothing beats the Thunderblade. Really get that capture in, get that data duplicated, and even be able to begin editing right on set, right on this particular drive. Over 2,500 megabytes a second, sustained throughput, fast enough for 4K, 8K, 12K RAW workflows, right on your Mac or PC. And for great portability, the Envoy Pro FX is a portable drive, works USB 3 and Thunderbolt on fully backwards compatible with USB, fully supportive of Thunderbolt up to the full 2,800 megabytes a second that Thunderbolt can offer. Plugs and plays with everything, which makes it very easy to share the data and transport the data that you've collected and even edit online. And then the Electron, which is super small, super fast, is USB-C 10G, data rates of 1,100 to 1,200 megs a second. Still incredibly fast for the very majority of workflows. One thing about all of these solutions, they're built to be extremely rugged in addition to being exceptionally fast and reliable, so that while you're doing all that work, while you're doing the capture, the creation, the editing, the transportation, in addition to not having to worry about these drives ever letting you down in production, accidents happen, things drop and go, but your data will always be safe. So here we are with our Mercury LTO, our Archive Pro, up to LTO 9 capacity for tape and cold storage. We have our Mercury U.2 and also the Gemini T version of this, which provides a full dock and stores up to 40 terabytes, Express 4M2. But what I really want to talk about that's new for the show, new this year, are our Atlas memory cards and Atlas readers. I understand there's lots of different memory cards in the market for cameras. And all of our cards and our readers go absolutely toe-to-toe with the best out there, either beating or exceeding the performance and the reliability of those cards out there. And that's nice and all, and that's not the only reason why we brought these cards out. What makes our cards really different is our Energize ecosystem. Energize ensures that these cards are always at full performance, and you know the reliability, you know the health status of the cards when you're going on shoots. A lot of cards get put up on a shelf way before their life is over just because of fragmentation. Today's cameras shoot really fast, flashes change, and without proper management of those cards, you end up with cards that start to slow down, don't do the same amount of burst frames per second, or worse, you're doing a video shoot, and in the middle of that shoot, you may end up with a problem. Energize ensures that whether that card has been used for a day, a week, a month, a year, 5 years, you know what the health status is, and the health of these cards will last years. And you also, with Sanitize, know that that card, every time you put it in the camera, is just like it was performance-wise day one. Cards do not have to slow down. That's something to do with how things interface and how cache works with your camera. Sanitize ensures, with our ecosystem of Energize and our Atlas cards and our Atlas readers, that you always have maximum performance. And from a sustainability point of view, less waste. From a budget point of view, you get to spend less money on cards and more on all these other great solutions that make your workflow go. Definitely want to make a brief stop to talk about our Flex 8. Flex 8 is one of our top selling storage arrays. It's called the Flex because it has 8 bays of internal expansion support, but it can be 8 hard drives, it can be 7+1 hard drive, and the +1 would be an NVMe SSD. So you can be 4 NVMEs, +4 hard drives, 7+1, whatever configuration you want. But plus it has a card reader, CFX reader, it has a PCI slot inside, which you can use for an audio card, a 10G card, just about any half-height card you can imagine. Plus, of course, more Thunderbolt. This connects via Thunderbolt, provides up to 2,800 megabytes per second, high performance. It works extremely well in part of an ingest production suite with our Jellyfish, which we're about to talk about. Because with the Jellyfish, in addition to editing over network at speeds of 10G or 25G, you can also check projects out to local storage like this, complete editing, and then push back up to jellyfish, or do an ingest here, do some of the initial work here and push it to jellyfish, where you do the corroboration. But this is a solution. If you need high capacity and high performance, or any mix, this has the flexibility to meet just about any need you can imagine or design for your workflow. So we're very, very excited to continue to evolve and continue to upgrade our Flex 8 product. This is one of the absolute born stars of the IBC 2023 show here in Amsterdam. This is our new Jellyfish Nomad. This is a portable NAS solution with up to 64 terabytes of NVMe storage that will support 6 users at 10G speeds, in an office, in the back of a van, pretty much anywhere you can take it where you can have power. This allows you to ingest, to corroborate, to edit, produce, manage an Adobe workflow, an Apple workflow, use DaVinci. Whatever your need is, this solution is tuned for extremely high performance and zero hiccups. This is not just a hardware solution. This is a software-based solution defined and built for your workflow. But this goes anywhere. It starts for just a little bit more than $10,000 and provides incredible power for you when you're, again, literally anywhere in the world or on the road moving. And we're very, very excited also for the flexibility that this solution offers for just ongoing maintenance serviceability. This uses our U2 shuttle system, which is all NVMe based. So in addition to being able to use it as a standalone product, if you have multiple Jellyfish or our Helios ingest system, you can actually pull these shuttles out with your data, put them into another system to do ingest while putting new shuttles in to start a new project. The unit itself has been built to be user serviceable. So if you need a power supply, something happens on the road and the power supply goes out or other components go out, this is also built to be extremely serviceable with just a very simple tool. So it's extremely fast, extremely affordable, very powerful, an amazing work group, collaboration tool for being on the road to get those projects turned very quickly and go from ingest to production out. And something that, again, you don't have to ever necessarily send it in, when you need that upgrade or need to take it to the next level. But this guy is the star of the show for performance, and I don't even sell it right, quite frankly. I get very technical into some of the minor things. The most important thing is this is something that does not require an IT person to be with you. It's designed so that you get your work done, and well, the rest is plug and play. This is a quick product we're extremely excited about. This is a solution that is used in high-end video, it's used in audio. Actually, incredibly successful major motion picture. This card is what all the audio soundtracking was done with, and that's just tip of the iceberg what you can do with the accessory ATEM2. This card supports data rates of up to 26 gigabytes a second inside a Macro 2023, and it was really exciting for us. We're actually putting on number 12 on Apple's Mac Pro site. This accessory ATEM2, the 16 terabyte configuration, was actually used to benchmark and used for Apple's certification of just how fast their own PCIe slots are. So this is a product that is essential for somebody who needs the fastest performance for various audio, video, virtual reality, you name it, the sky's the limit. 24 streams of 8K, via Final Cut Pro, whatever it might be, this is your card, this is your solution.